Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? Today I got another great book for you. It's called A Whole New Mind, Why Right-Brainers Will Rule the Future. And that's what we're going to get into. So let's get started. Every one of my books has three layers to it. First I go into the core concept of the book, which is its foundational idea. Then I get into the theory, which supports the foundational idea. And finally, I get into three action steps that you can take to make it happen in your life. So, the core concept of this book is that history is progressive, right? And that we have gone from three different ages to a fourth age, to a new age, essentially. So, initially we had the agrarian age, right? Farming. Farming was the big thing. Then we had the Industrial Revolution, right, where automation and cars and stuff started happening. And then we had the information revolution, right? That was the internet, the abundance of knowledge and books and stuff like that. And finally, we have what's going to be called, what the author, Daniel Pink, calls the Conceptual Age. This is the age that we are entering right now. The results of the industrial and information age have made it so the conceptual age is the thing that's coming into the forefront. So what is the conceptual age and why has it come into being? That's where we get into our theory, right? So why the conceptual age? Why the conceptual age? So the three A's is the reason. Asia, automation, and another A that I totally forgot. Asia, automation, and abundance. That's what. Yeah. So those are the three A's: Asia, automation, and abundance. So, abundance, right? Our current society, ignoring or not ignoring, but disregarding the tons of people who are poor in our society. Our society has a lot of material wealth, right? We have plenty of abundance. Then we have Asia, right? We're outsourcing job after job after job because other countries are able to do left brain thinking more effectively than we are, or cheaper than we are. Like India, right? They have bunches of software engineers, right? They have a bunch of other people who can do left brain sequential, logical, rational thinking, right? So what's gonna create the successful people in the future? It's gonna be the people who have two qualities, right? The first is high touch. So that's what the author calls high touch, and what he means by that is our ability to empathize with people, right? Like our ability to be counselors and life coaches, our ability to elicit joy in ourselves and others, right? Joy is a cash value, right? People will pay you to make them joyful, right? That's why people pay to go see comedians, right? Social intelligence, our ability to network with people and massage interactions and handle interactions the most effective way. And then passion and purpose. These are qualities that are not left brains, but they're right brain thinking, right? They require things like emotion, intuition, creativity, stuff like that. And so that gets to our next point, which is high concept. So this is similar to high touch, except it's the more intellectual side of the right brain thinking. So high concept involves pattern recognition, the creation of artistic beauty, the creation of compelling narratives and compelling stories, synthesis, right? The ability to take new ideas from various fields of knowledge and put them together and create something new. So the conceptual age is a creative age, right? This new age that we're entering, it's not about information anymore, it's what we do with the information that we have. Because information is everywhere now, right? This YouTube video is information, right? And I'm just giving it away, right? I'm taking a big book and I'm putting it out there for you to understand in, 8 minutes. So that's the conceptual age. High concept, high touch, Asia, abundance and automation, right? Automation is obviously computers can outperform us in many logical tasks that in the past they couldn't, right? Just take it for example, computers can now beat even the best chess player in the world because they're capable of that level of analysis. So that's the theory. Now let's get into 3 action steps that you can take to prepare for the conceptual age. The first is you want to broaden your vision. Broaden your vision, right? Expand your mind, look at the big picture. And to do that, you have to gather information from various sources. You have to look for opportunities in many places. You have to be able to weave ideas together and come up with novel businesses and novel strategies and novel ways of improving the world. So that's the first one, broaden your vision. The next is dream analysis. This is a Jungian, Carl Jung concept, which is used to stimulate creativity, right? Like, get into your dreams are incredibly creative phenomena, right? So get into understanding your dreams and analyzing them and remembering them. Don't just wake up and be like, oh, those last 8 hours I was asleep is a complete waste. No, your brain is working those 8 hours. Your brain is working on your experience and how to help you see things through your dreams, like what your experience is telling you. It's integrating all that information. So that you want to tap into your unconscious. You want to tap into your subconscious, and that's what dream analysis and meditation allow you to do. So the third action step that you can take is flow, enter a flow state. I'll soon be doing a book on flow, which is a book written by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. And so you want to enter flow, which is the state of complete absorption with the task that you are engaged in at hand. Then you want to get funny, be funny, right? Humor. That's another big action step that you can take. So humor allows us, science has shown that humor makes people more creative, right? If you're happy, you are more creative. If you're laughing, you are more creative. Joy and play are parts of this new conceptual age. So that's the third one. And finally, it's focus, right? You just have to dial in and integrate and saturate your subconscious mind with as much relevant information possible to the task at hand. So you want to spend hours a day working on your self-development, working on your ideas, and working on everything that you're planning to do. If you're trying to start a business, you need to be cranking out books. You need to be looking at business strategies. You need to be looking at why so many businesses fail and how to go about mitigating that risk. So that's the basic idea of a whole new mind. We've gone from the agrarian to the industrial to the information to the conceptual age, right? This new age where right brain thinking, creativity, story making, design, play, all of those things are important. And why? Because of Asia, abundance, and automation, right? Asia can do left brain stuff cheaper than the West can. Abundance, there's just so much stuff. We just have so much abundance now. Like, in ways that people in the past have never even been able to imagine, right? And we have automation. Computers can do the left brain stuff more effectively than we can. So those are the reasons you want to get into the right brain stuff, like high concept and high touch. The best way to do that is to broaden your vision, get into dream analysis, flow, humor, and focus. So that's my little video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.